Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with these beautiful ladies. This is
Gen
and
Andrea.
They are my good friends, and we are gonna be drinking tea and talking about boys and life and the first time we want to find out what we're going to talk about. Keep watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe after watching this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. And I'll also link their Instagrams and everything in the bio below, so you guys can go check them out after watching this. We're just going to be asking each other different questions and sharing our own stories for the answers. Let's get started. The first question is, when was your first kiss? Who wants to go first?
You mean like real kiss or like peck?
Let's say just peck. Let's just say
like
that.
first kiss in general, like
not on the cheek. That doesn't count.
well, no. Like,
Okay, well in that case, my first kiss was in like second grade. So
Second grade,
Like-
girl.
like-
Your boyfriend?
no,
You guys
it
dated? No.
was
what
okay.
was it?
This is like those like tube things that like they
Yeah.
have on playgrounds. It was in one of those, and it was like this metal one.
That's
That's
cute.
so
It was-
like perfect.
It's like so sounds
perfect.
so like fake though, because that's like I feel like a lot of people have that.
Yeah,
story, but
no, but that's cute.
just asked if he could kiss me, and I was like, okay. And
Oh
then
my
it was just like a little
God.
peck, and then afterwards we just like were laughing, and then we just laughed, and then
Okay, when was yours?
It was in 6th grade.
Okay.
Ugh, makes me cringe. I was on a playground too.
oh my god.
Like it was under though. I don't know.
Mhm.
It was just like I don't even
Like
remember how it
a
happened.
jungle
It just
gym, like
yeah,
under
like-
the jungle gym.
it just happened so fast, and it was like a little peck.
You're not gonna say it.
It was like at night too. I don't know what I was doing there. It was like 7 p.m.
Okay, well, I didn't have my first kiss till I was 14, but like before then, I always thought it was like real. I didn't even think about it. Like I was so nervous with around boys and everything. But here's another story, because this to me felt like my first kiss, even though it's like not at all. I went to this really small like private school growing up. There was this boy and we liked each other, and I just remember like we walked out of the class and like everybody was like walking out of class, and I was going down the stairs and he like gave me a hug, and I was like, oh
No, for real. Like in elementary school,
I was
Yeah.
like,
hugs. I got a hug from my boyfriend in 5th grade, and I was so
Yes.
happy.
yes.
Like he was like, "Again, can I have a hug?" And I remember this day like it was yesterday. 'Cause I
Right?
was so
You walk
happy.
away, you're like,
You're like, I just got a hug.
if a guy even like touched me like just like my shoulder, I'm like,
You're like,
I was
decided to like pull up some questions on my phone because we're not creative enough. All right, first piercing. My ears.
My ears. I don't
My
have
ears, yeah.
Boring,
I don't
but
have
How many
after
pictures do you
that,
have?
just 3 if you count both my ears and my belly button.
That's it.
What about you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All I
Oh,
have
not down.
You're like,
my belly button.
six.
My belly button. Like,
What about you?
just my earrings.
Yeah.
Like,
First foreign country you've gone to?
I haven't
well-
been to a foreign country.
For me, I was born in a foreign country, so America was actually it was probably England, or I don't know. But I was
Was it
born in
England?
I was born in Scotland, so
that's so cool.
I'm pretty sure America was like a foreign country to me when I was.
Where's Mexico?
That's so cool though. I've never been to Mexico. I want to go. First movie you remember seeing?
Mine was Wally.
What?
That was in theaters.
That was not.
Oh,
that
in,
was like.
in theaters.
Yeah, in theaters.
I
Yeah.
think mine was The Incredibles theaters. That was
I think mine was the B movie.
really.
Good one.
But I used to always watch like the Disney movies,
Mhm.
like Snow White, and I had them on VCR, like those
Oh
like
yeah,
the
I have
old
those
ass.
too.
Yeah, like
the tapes and stuff.
Beauty and the Beast. I love that movie.
Mm.
I named my cat after Belle. When was your first detention? I was a
Mhm.
bad kid, you guys, in high
Really?
school.
I wasn't.
The beginning, no, it was weird because like I was such a good kid when I was growing up, and then when I
I
hit
don't
high
think
school, it just went.
I don't think I've had a detention, but I think I had a Saturday school and I didn't go. So
My first detention, I think it's from my freshman year when I walked off campus during lunch and I got detention.
That's not even.
wait,
My detention, it was the dumbest thing, you guys, but stay in school, kids. Don't do this. When I was living in Africa, This really small school, and I didn't have a lot of friends, so it was like kind of peer pressure, you know what I mean? But we had this day off from school. It was like a Wednesday in the middle of the week. We apparently, like, we all decided, we're like, oh, we'll go like drink on this day off. But it was also this like Christian school, so they had these like youth group things, and they had a youth group on the day that we didn't have school, right? And then we were all drinking, and then we showed up to the youth group thing, and so technically it was on the school campus, so I got a huge detention for that, or suspension. Wait, did they say detention or suspension? They said detention. What is a detention then?
Detention is like where you have to stay, you have to come in at lunch and spend your whole lunch there.
Suspension is like where
that's
they
different.
banned you. Yeah.
Like you can't go to school.
I've never gotten a detention, but I got a suspension. I've never been expelled,
Me neither.
but I've been suspended twice, so. But I get all A's, you guys. What was the first sport you were involved in?
Basketball.
For me, I mean, if ballet counts as a sport, that was like my first thing. What about you?
I did ballet.
Really?
I did ballet for like 2-3
Ballet
years,
is
and
so
then
nice.
I tried to do like tap too because I just wanted to
Really?
be like
That's
involved.
cool.
God, I tried out for soccer in 5th grade. No, I didn't even try out. I saw who was trying out, and I was like, nope, and I left.
But I played soccer that became my main sport. I really loved soccer. If you had, okay, I don't know how this fits in the questions, but it's still a good question. If you had one wish, what would it be? Marry Justin Bieber.
I was thinking like more deeply. You know,
I know.
Like,
Honestly, I kind of wish like time travel was like a thing.
That would
Like,
be
I
so
could-
yeah,
cool.
me too.
That would be so dope.
Either like
Yeah, I would.
Time
I would
travel
want to
would
be
be-
rich so I could help my family.
yeah,
Aww.
yeah, that is so hard. I'm like deep
Because it's like, what do you really want? Do you want a good man, or do you want a good job?
No, I'd rather
Or do you
be
want a
rich
good
than
house?
Yeah,
have-
I'd rather.
I just wish for $1 million. I feel like that would
more
be
than
so
that.
good.
No,
Okay.
I want like
True, one
like
wish.
100 billion.
Inf-
To
like
not have to
infinity.
worry about
Infinity.
financial
Yeah.
stuff. What is the first thing you do when you get home?
My pants off.
Really?
Take my bra
I
off,
like
yeah.
I like either change, or I go to the bathroom, or
Yeah.
or
too.
I like look for something to eat.
I think I just go straight on like Netflix or YouTube or something. I'm lazy, or I'll
Yeah,
just like
I
lie
turn on
down.
the TV or something.
Such a boring question.
What?
Who was your first grade teacher?
That's
What was your first job?
I had,
Making
like-
that money.
I haven't had like a real job yet. to be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
working for my parents. Does that count?
Yeah,
counts
I mean,
as a job.
it's a restaurant, so.
Oh, I had the dopest first job, you guys. When we were living in Africa and we worked at this bagel company, and they just made really good bagels. And I got free bagels every day. And oh my god, it was like bagel sandwiches though. So we would put like avocado and lettuce and all of that. So shout out to that place. Who was your first boyfriend?
Okay.
Oh,
Mm.
wait, do you have like boyfriends when you're like a little kid and you're like, oh, my
Mhm.
boyfriend and girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like real.
All the boys wanted to
think-
date me in elementary school because I had an
course.
accent.
Oh,
No, I had an accent. So they were like, I had a Scottish accent. So they were all like,
And it just went away.
yeah, I went away in like a month or something. But they were all like, oh my god. Next question. When was the first time we wore makeup? Were you good at it?
The first time I
No.
like
No.
first time I like actually did it was like 6th grade, and then my mom was kind of like trying to tell me not to, and then so I didn't start doing it again till like 7th.
For me, I think I started wearing like in 6th grade, and I would do it so bad, you guys. I would literally just do like eyeliner on this corner and eyeliner here, like
Oh
on
my
the
God.
corners, like that. That's all I would do though, and like mascara on the top and bottom lashes, but like it was really bad. One time I like went shopping at Bare Minerals for my birthday, and I got like that whole set, and I started playing around with foundation and then like bronzer, and I was like, wow, I look so good, and then I started just getting better from there.
When I was younger, my older sister and I would go into like my mom's room, and in her bathroom she had like makeup, and we would just play with her makeup.
That's so fun though.
I just wore a lot of mascara. Like in middle school, my lashes were like great. Like they were
Really?
Yeah. But I wore so much mascara.
Yeah,
I would be so lazy. I wouldn't take it off, so my like lashes started falling. Now I have like no lashes. But
every day I just did like foundation, and then I just like did bronzer, and then I just tried to do like a bunch of mascara, and I never did my eyebrows, so my eyebrows were like thin.
When was the first time you guys dyed your hair?
I went blonde.
Have you ever dyed your hair?
I dyed my hair.
You went blonde?
Yeah, remember? I had the ombre.
Oh, I thought you meant like fully blonde.
That was the first time you dyed your hair?
When you added
And
blonde,
this time, like, me going, like, fully red like this is the first time I actually, like, dyed my whole hair.
Really?
I barely dyed my hair. I was, like, in 4th or 5th grade. My mom was, like, she always dyes her hair and, like, always changes up her thing. She's like, do you want some? And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was just, like, a light brown, and I just put it, like, almost like ombre, and that's, like, the closest thing that I've ever
Well, that's what I did, like, it was, like, a box dye blonde, and I thought it was gonna turn my hair, like, blonde. Obviously,
like fully blonde,
yeah, like fully blonde, like
not,
bleach
no,
blonde.
like bleach.
Like did it, and it just turned it an orange, like an ugly orange. But then it ended up being like this weird ombre color, and I had that for years.
Did
like,
you
it
do
lasted
that?
a
Like
long
when
time.
I met you, like in
yeah, that's how my hair used. That was from that.
That's
No, but it
so
was like
funny.
years before
It wasn't even that bad.
All right, so first concert you have ever been to?
A couple months ago, it was like December, and it was Kodak Black. And
Really?
I was so excited. Like, me and my sister, like, we like saved our money, and we like went out and got outfits, and like I was wearing, like, she was like, we need to make you look like older, so she like did my makeup. Like, I was wearing knee-high boots, and she was wearing like thigh-high boots, and we were both wearing like skinny jeans.
But
and,
you
like,
guys look good.
Yeah, and it was like general admission, so you could go like wherever you wanted, and we were like in line. The girl was already getting kicked out. She was like, I know that she's drunk, blah blah blah. And, like, I was like, that sucks. Like, she paid for her ticket, and she's like, and she was underage, I think, so she got kicked out. But walk in, I get like a whiff of like weed in my face. Like, people were just smoking, and like, you
seriously,
could just
that's
there.
concerts
Yeah.
though. My first concert was that one we went to, which
The
was
IMC
the
one?
IMC one, and I went on stage and danced.
That was so fun.
That was really fun. Oh, actually,
What?
that wasn't my first concert, you guys. That was my second, but like my first one was this Nicki Minaj concert.
Oh yeah.
This was such a good
How
story.
can you forget about
How
that?
can I forget about this? This was in LA, and I was seeing my friends that lived down there, like for a BET event or awards event, something. Nicki Minaj, Ray Sremmurd, Tinashe, Shremmurd. I don't know. It was like my first concert, and it was in LA, so I was like, I gotta look good. So I wore these like leggings, usually these
I
flower
remember seeing
leggings.
that picture on Instagram. That's like.
Yeah, I remember that picture. That was like my first picture that everybody was like,
Booty.
oh my god, yeah. So the Staples Center, so it was huge. A lot. We were like in the back row, and
Like
it was like
back?
the top back, so we couldn't like see anything.
Was it like you had a certain seat, or was it like general?
Yeah, no, it was assigned seating, and we just bought the cheapest ones because we're like, whatever, we just want to go anyways. Couldn't find our exact seat. We were like, I think someone's sitting in it or something, and the security guard that was standing right there was like, oh, well, I'll try to, if you guys can't find your seat, I'll get you guys floor seats, like in the floor, like close to like the stage and whatever. Like, okay. And he was kind of like joking, and he's like, I'll be right back. 20 minutes go by, and like Nikki was already starting and everything, and then he comes up and he's like, hey, I gotta tell you guys something. And we thought we were like in trouble or something. Like, I got you guys floor tickets or floor seats. So we literally went, we were on row 11 from the stage. And it was just like, we were like the only white girls there too. It was like, because it's the BET, so like, but it was so dope. That was
when I was in Oakland, the X Factor, have you guys heard of the X
Yeah,
Factor?
I saw.
They had like the auditions, and I went to like
to watch.
Like 3 of the live auditions, like Demi Lovato, and you know the judges.
That's so crazy.
Like Simon Cowell.
That's so cool.
But my first real concert, I think, was One Direction.
You went to
One Direction?
Yeah!
I
used to be in love with One Direction.
So in love with
One Direction, and then Beyonce. I went to.
I was always just like a Justin Bieber fan. Like, I never liked One Direction. I mean, like,
I love One
who was I
Direction.
listening
Me and my
to when
best
they
friend
came out?
loved One Direction.
Alright, so that is it for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was entertaining somehow. If you want to see more kind of videos like this, where it's like story times or like talking videos, anything like that. And if you guys want to ask questions, go ahead in the comments below. I will try my best to reply. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!